What's up, everybody out there? You might be wondering, what does a DJ do when he retires? Well, as for myself, what I've been doing is getting more into cooking. That's why I'm standing right here behind this big slab of meat. This right here is what's known as a pork butt. Now, I know you're saying to yourself, a pork butt, that sounds nasty. But don't even think of it that way, because it's not what you think it is. It's actually a part of the pig's shoulder. Okay, so what we're going to do is put this thing on the grill, season it up real nice, get all my little flavors I'm going into it, then put it on the grill for about maybe 5 or 6 hours. It's going to be delicious. Okay, it's your boy G-Wig. We'll get this thing going right after this.
Let's just go over some barbecue rules rather than make a real rant out of this. Number one, never boil any meat that you're going to barbecue or grill or smoke. It's the biggest no-no in the world. You wouldn't boil bacon, would you, before you cook it? You wouldn't boil a steak or hamburgers in water before you grill them, would you? No, hell no you wouldn't. If you do, you're about non-union.
First thing we're going to do is get this thing nice and seasoned. So all I have to do first is place it in the pot. Get that thing going like that. Let that soak around in it real good. And actually what I do is I can turn it both ways. Get all of it. When we put this on, I actually burn the fat side up so that fat can just drip down into it. I know it sounds nasty, but that's what makes it good. I like to poke a hole in the middle of mine. That way I get more seasoning going on down up in there. Some people don't like doing it because they say it holds the flavors, but I like to add my own flavors in there. Get that down in there like that, like that. Get some flavor going on. Help it out. Round it out real good. Soak it. Don't be afraid of it. Back out. Let you see what's going on. Ah, yes. Okay, let's get ourselves a pork rub going. And the pork rub is basically just some different seasons mixed in together. Everybody got their favorites. I like to just throw what I call the kitchen sink at mine, so I just go grab a little bit of everything. Get yourself some black pepper going. That's as good without pepper, I always say. A little pepper and a little garlic salt. Okay, I don't have to work tomorrow, so that'll be fine. A little garlic salt, a little jerk seasoning on this one. Yeah, just a little bit. A little Cajun season, just a dab. To help with this rub is some brown cinnamon, brown sugar. Just get a little brown sugar going. Get all around, all around, all around. Okay, now put a little bit down in my hole. See? And can you just kind of pat that on there? So wrap Big Papa up. Get that marinade. Refrigerate them, and we'll be right back.
Another big no-no is never use match light, instant light, or charcoal lighter fluid, or any of that kind of crap. What charcoal lighter fluid is for starting a pile of leaves on fire. or burning trash out in your yard or something like that. Now you don't use that. You don't want them fumes in your food. And why don't you just start it with kerosene or diesel fuel? Boy, I bet that'd be good on a burger, huh, hun? Oh yeah. Get a little bit of that flavor in there.
Okay, we had it marinated for about 3 hours now. Gonna pull it out. And from here we're gonna add our mop. Now mop is basically just a liquefied type of marinade. So you get a load of that there. And like I said, my mop here is just a little liquefied. Basically what that is onions, Smirnoff Ice apple, and a little vinegar. So we're gonna put this down there. Let that soak up some of that. It's gonna add a real good flavor to it. And notice I kept my open side down because I'm gonna let my fat, it's pretty much holding my meat together. And as I say, once it drip down with the rest of the pork and the meat, that's gonna make that real tasty there. Okay. And what we're going to do is do our second coating of seasoning. And with our second coating, it'll be more of an outside. This was for it to soak on the inside, what we done previously. But now we're going to do something for the outside. And what I like to do, it's kind of known practice, mustard. That holds your seasoning together. Get some mustard. Put it on your meat. Rub it around your meat. So don't be scared of it. Both sides. Vice can kill me for messing up this mustard jar. But she ain't here, is she? Alright. Get that good and go in between the cracks. Oh, yeah, now the flavor's gonna be in there. Going with a jerk season. It's what I like to call Allen Getaway. Pretty good. Pick this up at the Food Depot. And sprinkle a little bit of that on it. Dip in the cracks. Jerk it up a little bit. Flip it. And there we go. That's how it looks before it goes on. The last thing. Normally I would put this in and let it marinate for another 2 to 3 hours. But it looks like rain may be coming today. So we're going to go ahead and start this puppy a little early.
So the colder your meat is when you put it on the grill. In other words, don't leave it sit out on the countertop. Put it on cold, right out the ice box. Dust it with your dry seasoning. Chunk it on the grill cold. Don't let it sit on the countertop. You have a pretty smoke ring on it. Trust me, boy. I've been doing this for a long time.
Na Diva is a female version of a hustler, of a hustler, of a hustler. Na Diva is a female version of a hustler, of a hustler, of a hustler. Stop the track, let me stay fast. I told you.
Okay, we outside of the grill now. Got the fire going, good and hot. See what we're working with here. Got a drip pan. Got a coals to the side. We'll be putting our meat up here. So now what we're going to do is got some wood over here. It's going to help smoke it. So we're going to add our little smoke there. Give us some good smoke going. Woo! Okay. And now we can go ahead and add our meat. I've already got my grills clean, so I'm going to spray up over there a little bit where I'm going to put my meat at. For the first 2 hours, we're going to put it up top. baby. Face down. And let that get going for a few hours.
Here's another thing you can do with your gas grill. You can use it to clean the grates from your charcoal grill. Just fire that sucker up on high as it'll go, throw them grates in there, and it'll clean them. What you gotta do is wire brush them down, get the ash off of them after about 30 minutes.
Okay, about 2 hours later, keep it warm. Smoke with that.
At cooking forms, proper etiquette would be never use the O word, oven, in the same sentence as smoking foods. The oven is primarily used for cookies, brownies, cakes, baking bread, stuff like that. Another thing while we're on the subject of ovens. A broiler in an oven is about the same thing as a gas grill. In a gas grill, it's not like flame broil. Flames don't usually touch the meat because they got vaporizer bars in the way and heat diffusers and stuff to keep flare-ups from happening. So it's the same thing as broiling in your oven. It really don't add no flavor unless you got some way to add real smoke to it. And don't use no hickory smoke, liquid smoke. That's another big no-no. Never, ever, man, don't even buy that garbage. I don't even know what they sell that for. Are you paying attention or did your battery go dead?